Hello everyone and welcome to the final part of Mario Tennis Aces. In this part we destroy half of the tennis rackets in the world with our combined power of our infinity racket, I suppose. Also, Luigi has two stones, so he could put two stones into the racket and make his racket more powerful, but he doesn't, so whatever.
Yeah, and then it gets snatched up by, who would be the equivalent of Thanos in the Mario universe?
I mean, the only one who tries a similar level of destruction is Count Bleck, but he's not trying to destroy half of the universe. He's trying to destroy the entire multiverse, actually. So he does destroy a universe, but I think it's only the one that gets wiped from existence, if I remember correctly. Or maybe some more get destroyed. I don't really remember. It's been a long time since I beat that game, because as much as I do like Super Paper Mario, it's got a lot of issues. So, this match is one of the longest ones in the game, and it's very tedious because of it. I think it's like a 3-set, 5-game match or something to that effect. I actually am wondering if they added the ability to play specific numbers of games and sets into the game through an update, because that wasn't something you had an option to do at first. Like, I think you could only play like a 2-game set, and that was it for a while. Again, I'm not super familiar with the updates, but so since this is such a long match, you think that it would be more efficient to just break Luigi's racket, because he's only got the one racket. But the thing is that his racket's got insane durability. Like, I think it takes 3 missed special shots. Like, he has to miss-hit a special shot like 3 times in order to break even just one square of his racket. So it takes like a good at least 15 or 20 special shots. So you're more likely to just beat the game normally anyway than you are to actually break his racket. Although,
I mean, it's worth trying, I suppose.
Although the thing is that I don't know if it would make sense continuity-wise after this, because the racket's still around. Oh no, he does lose. He does lose a full bar.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh
But
wait.
that still means you have to do it like 6 times.
Okay, I remember now. If you use like a standard zone shot, he loses like half or a third. And if you use a special shot, he loses a full bar. Okay, I remember. Because the special shot, if you're playing against a normal opponent, if they mistime the special shot, then they break the racket immediately. So, yeah, it's going to take a long time, basically, is all I'm saying. But I wonder what happens if you actually do manage to break Luigi's racket here, because I've never managed to do it. But the rest of the story doesn't make sense if the racket's broken. So,
It's a magical racket with Weapon X powers, I guess.
Well, that makes more sense than my suggestion, which is just that they duct taped it back together and said it was good enough, I suppose. Like, none of the evil spirit leaked out if it got broken, I suppose. But yeah, like, I don't know if, like, the metal bandages would improve your tennis ability all that much. You know, I feel like it would get in the way. Aw, I suck at tennis. Yeah, I'm just not very... Tennis is the... I think I kind of started this discussion a little bit and then got distracted. Tennis is the game that Mario Tennis is the game that I played the least amount of out of the Mario sports. I got
Gotcha.
Mario Tennis N64 for free because Mario Tennis Ultra Smash came with a free download code for Mario Tennis N64. So I got Mario Tennis Ultra Smash on sale and then downloaded Mario Tennis N64, and I ended up playing way more Mario Tennis N64 than Ultra Smash.
Ultra Smash, yeah. That's not surprising. My history with the sports games are with golf and tennis on 64. This was back when we would visit my cousin fairly regularly, who she also had an N64. So basically with the Super Nintendo and N64, we kind of just split a lot of games that were kind of contemporary, because like she had Donkey Kong Country 2, I had Donkey Kong Country 3.
Yeah.
So she had Mario Golf and I had Mario Tennis.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
Meanwhile, that does remind me of the funniest thing though, because Like, the only game we could make my uncle play was Mario Golf because he's a big golfer, even though he's kind of bad at it. It would drive him up the wall because he would just lose to Sunny constantly in play.
Oh, man. So Mario Golf N64 did have the human characters, right?
Yes, a lot of them.
Yeah, because I know that that's something that they kind of, starting with the GameCube games, they sort of split, and all of the human stuff was on the handhelds, and all of
And then they just dropped them completely, yeah.
Yeah, because there's, so I don't actually, the Mario Golf N64 stuff I actually don't really know at all. I have played, since I played the Mario Tennis on Game Boy Color, which is really good, although that game's also, like, ridiculously challenging, because the matches will go on for forever, and it's way too fast, but I'm also bad at video games, so, you know. But the Mario Golf I played a lot more than Mario Tennis, and I don't remember any of the other characters from the N64 Mario Golf being in the Mario Golf on GBA, even though that's also a similar kind of RPG-styled thing. And one thing that I later ended up learning is that the Mario Golf games on GBA and the Mario Tennis game on GBA, both of them steal a lot of development tricks and stuff from Golden Sun, which was also done by Camelot.
Yes.
So, like, the graphics are remarkably similar in many ways, and it's something...
They're like faux 3D, yeah.
Yeah, and it's something that I didn't realize until I saw Golden Sun and then saw Mario Golf, and it's just like, wait a minute, this is remarkably similar. So... Wait. Ah, damn it!
I think you're.
I need to
say it looks like you're going to break his racket.
I don't remember. I don't remember breaking it though. Is the thing. I think I was aiming for it because I was curious. Then again, I also recorded this like a year ago, so it's been a while. But anyway, I still need to play Golden Sun. I've had that on my... I got that as a free...
Well, you're effectively playing two games.
Yeah. I got Golden Sun for free as, like, the last My Nintendo reward.
I mean, they're good RPGs. They're a little weird. But the first two are good games.
What's weird about them?
Because a lot of your stats and abilities are dependent on what gens are equipped to your character.
Oh, okay.
But you can also unleash the gens for a powerful attack or some other effect. But you can also re-equip them during the fight.
Oh.
So it becomes a lot of, okay, what skills do I get? Who does it work with?
Okay. Well, that's something interesting. I've been meaning to try it for a while. Are both of the GBA ones on the Wii U Virtual Console?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Well, that's good, because I don't want to play, like, half the story and just never experience it like people with Shining Force 3.
Is it gonna break? Is it gonna break? Is it gonna break?
Oh, it's really close.
Oh, come on. Like, I don't think anything changes if you do break it. Like, the story goes on as normal, but it just feels good to break the evil Mega Racket, you know? So... But yeah, Lewis, it was Shining Force 3 that only half the game was released in the States, right?
The Shining Force 3 was a game that was released in 3 scenarios, 3 games, 3 parts. So you only got Scenario A in the States, and they rewrote the ending to seem more conclusive, I should say. It's gonna break. It's gonna fucking break. Boom!
Oh, I did break. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't break. It just flies out of his hand. I actually looked at the animation there. They did. Okay. I forgot that I broke it. Okay, it has been a long time since I've recorded this. Wow. Okay. But yeah, the game, it goes on for forever if you try to play it normally. So do that, basically.
Yeah, you managed to beat it before the second set was done.
Yeah, that's actually one thing. I appreciate that attention to detail, because most of the time when you break a racket, they're still holding the handle, but the head falls off. And they had the whole thing fall. Oh, and Bowser just steals it. Okay, I guess that's fair. We broke into his house, so he's allowed to steal our evil racket, I suppose. Like, I can't blame him for that one, all things considered. So yeah, Bowser's the final boss.
So I guess
because of course he is. Because having Shadow Luigi be the final boss would have been too easy.
guess this is kind of one of the first cases of hijack by Bowser, isn't it?
Well, it happens a decent
Oh,
amount.
Sunshine.
Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, kinda. Mario, Dance Dance Revolution, Mario Mix actually gets hijacked by Bowser. Because in that game, you're going on a quest to recover the 4, like, music orbs or whatever that are, like, causing music chaos throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. So you have to solve all your problems by dancing. And they're set free by Waluigi, but you kick his ass in a dance-off, like, at the very beginning of the game. And so, after that, you just go up and round the rest of them, and at the end, Bowser steals them all in order to cure his tone deafness. So, it's a dumb game, but I love it. Mario, if there was ever, like, a case for me, like, doing a playthrough live for BrainScratch with a face cam so you could watch me suck at DDR, it would be that one. I should bring it to a con at some point. Who is?
Well, I mean, I know John's down for DDR.
Yeah, well, John's good at DDR. Like, I tried.
Well, no, you want to know who's good at DDR? Russ.
Oh, like I've seen him at cons do DDR, and he's insane. But
Yeah.
I tried to keep up with John at like MomoCon, like 2016, 2015, or something. And I just straight up could not keep up. Like, I was literally out of breath because I'm an out of shape fuck. Also, this music is really goddamn good. It's a remix of the Mario 64 Bowser theme. And it's one that I actually enjoy because
But I have the volume down, but is it Koopa Road or the actual boss music?
the actual boss music, like the...
That's a theme they never bring back.
The only other thing that I think game that brings it back that I can think of off the top of my head is another Mario sports game. It's like a slow version of it is the theme for the Bowser golf course in Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Like, that's the only one that
Wait, so is it the da-na-na-na?
Yeah.
Okay.
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na.
Okay, I can't tell because I have the volume down.
Yeah, but it's a high energy version of that basically, and it's actually really good. Which is cool because that's not a theme that I have an awful lot of attachment to otherwise, you know. So the fact that they made it interesting to me, I find is a plus. Again, I appreciate if they're going to bring back stuff when they bring back the kind of stuff that people, you know, might not realize is a remix at first, you know, because
Is it a remix or is it? The problem with nostalgia and referencing is you can't do it too much, and a lot of big properties, Mario, Sonic, etc., have really been overdoing it the last number of years.
Yeah. The thing I appreciate, at least with here, though, is that they remember that there's Mario stuff past the 80s, I guess is the thing. Because...
Or at the very least, World.
Yeah, you know, because... I guess the thing, like, Mega Man 9, for example, came out in 2008 or whatever, and Mega Man 2 came out in, like, 1987. Yeah. So if you were 10 years old when you were playing Mega Man 2, you were like 30 when Mega Man 8 came out. Okay, so...
Like the last Mega Man game at that point was like 10 years before 9, so...
Yeah. But we're also still just referencing things that came out in the 80s, even though it's like been 10 years since then, so maybe we should give some attention to like the 90s
and early
stuff,
2000s.
you know? But we're just kind of not there yet, and so we still see a lot of 80s stuff, pretty much. So again, giving the other stuff...
You'll enjoy some of Travis Strikes Again, though.
Why?
Travis Strikes Again references video games from all across history, from pretty much all generations.
Yeah, like one of the games you go into has a CG intro that's a very bad CG intro from like mid-90s PlayStation.
So like Final Fantasy VIII CGI, basically.
No,
yeah,
not Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII
like Tekken
is good
1.
PS1. We're talking like that kind of CG.
Oh man, so like the Tekken 1 CG for like when you beat Kazuya's route or whatever is just he throws Heihachi off the cliff and then he does this really doofy looking smile. He's like, I threw my dad off a cliff. It's great. I love it.
The CG from Tekken's 1 and 2 is interesting.
The CG, well, all of the endings in Tekken are really funny, and that's actually my biggest disappointment about Tekken 7 is that they got rid of all the arcade endings, so a lot of the ridiculousness is gone from it. Like stuff where like if you beat Lee's ending in Tekken 5, where like he makes Heihachi wear like a butler outfit, but without clothes. Yeah. Like he wears a bow tie and like his underwear in order to be his butler.
It's a Chippendales outfit.
Yeah. Oh god damn it! I am bad at video games.
Man.
Wait, did I leave in?
You still leveled up though.
Did I leave in a?
Apparently.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. This is going down to the wire.
Yeah. Like I think I do end up.
Yeah, you just have to wait for him to do the.
Yeah, you have to wait for him to do that. Okay, and then there you break it. All right, there you go. I think I was just really annoyed because the last one the last attempt I did, I was like right at the point where I was gonna do that, and I was like 1 second away from. Oh, and we get teleported.
Kill Bowser?
He's fine.
He's come back from worse.
We've literally murdered him before, so.
No, I'm just like, did we just kill Bowser in a tennis match? That's kind of the most anticlimactic way this franchise could end.
We've killed him in more embarrassing ways.
Like in New Super Mario Bros. DS, you literally watch him burn to death in lava, and that's where Dry Bowser comes from. I mean, granted, he does get brought back to life, but we still murder him, you know. Like, it's pretty dark, man. Also, yay, I got experience points from that, I suppose.
Neat.
They did add a little bit to the single player, I should say, in an update, where they added basically just another form of the same mini games we've been playing the entire time. So it's not really interesting enough to show off in a playthrough, I would say. But like they did try to add more stuff to the single player. I would like them to, I don't know, like I don't know if it's really worth their time to make updates to this game's single player, but I think for a future Mario sports game, maybe trying to expand on this base is a good way to go about it.
Well, we had a little Sonic Says moral at the end there. That was quite nice.
Yeah, and now the game's over. And I think I don't want to. We've had a lot of criticisms for this game. I don't want to sound overly negative. I do like it a lot. It is fun. It's just flawed, I think, is the big thing.
It's a good game that doesn't have a particularly long lifespan, unfortunately.
Yeah. Like, I did have fun playing the single player, as silly and dumb at points as it is. It's just, you know, the kind of thing I would recommend for, like, a weekend, you know? And unfortunately, that's not really an option anymore, because renting games pretty much doesn't exist, and this game will never go below, like, $40.
Because it's a Nintendo game.
Yeah, like, this is the kind of thing that I would say for $20, sure, yeah, go for it, but used prices for Nintendo games never dip that low because Nintendo's standard prices never dip that low, pretty much. And so, and by the time it does get that cheap, there probably will be another Mario tennis game out, you know.
Well, be on the Switch 2 or whatever.
Yeah, whatever the hell that ends up being, you know. So
I guess
Nate Bildorf did a voice.
Yeah, he's the Shy Guys. Nate Bildorf.
He is.
He's been the Shy Guys for years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like he, I forget that he talked about it during like a Treehouse thing once, but yeah, they have him do the Shy Guy voices, and like he's singing the whack wows in the Shy Guy song on Mario Kart and stuff like that.
That must be. I wonder if he has that like on his business card or something. It's like Nintendo translator, Treehouse executive, Shy Guy.
I guess it really kind of depends on how much Mario Tennis, just as a general gameplay thing, interests you. Because you know,
if you really like tennis games, then this will do really well for you.
Yeah.
But it like if you're just a casual Mario sports fan, I mean,
there are worse Mario Tennis games, but you know.
Oh yeah.
There are
this
better
is. I should state that this is miles above the 3DS and Wii U ones, which were just really lazy and didn't have a lot to offer at all. Like the Ultra Smash is to put in perspective, Ultra Smash, not only does that game not have anything like this, it doesn't even have like a tournament mode. Like
it's really just playing matches of tennis on one court with no special abilities.
Yeah, it's like sometimes a big mushroom will come and you'll be big. You know, that's like all there is. It's really so this game is like, I'm glad that they made that engine useful for something, because you know, because it looked okay. It was just the same location. So yeah. So,
and they always have to keep crediting the IQ.
Why? What is the IQ? Like,
it's just a Nintendo console thing that's exclusive to China, and it plays like a variety of systems games, but not that many because it's China, and they keep crediting it in like all their games, even though it's basically a let's please the Chinese government so we can sell shit there thing.
It's probably, I don't know if this game is on that in China, but what probably happened is there was something that they reused that was on it, and so they have to credit it just in case, if I had to guess. But yeah, so this game's good. I would say that it doesn't reach great, and I do like, I like a lot of the Mario sports games, and I would say that some of them are indeed great. And so I'm just hoping that for whatever we're
back on the right track.
Yeah, I hope, like, I would like another Mario Golf, but I hope we start to see the other ones, because I would love a Mario Strikers or a Mario Baseball.
Oh yeah.
You know? Yeah. Or you know what? Do Mario American Football. They haven't. That's the only major sport they haven't done yet. Go do it.
I guess. Well, maybe, but
hockey,
the problem is that
I guess.
Hockey, you know, maybe rugby as like a substitute for football.
Mario lacrosse, anyone?
Mario curling.
Oh, can we not? Can we actually not do Mario curling? Because if you want to have something that my dad watches curling.
What I want to see though is Mario UFC.
Okay, that's a cute little Finnish animation.
Okay, you see, I like that animation of him drawing the hat and the squeaky noise making the Mario da 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 da. But the only problem is the way he draws the hat. It looks like a penis. At first. Like, he draws the bump and then a long round part. What else am I gonna think it is? Alright? Okay. So, now that we've had Mario write a dick at our face, I think that's the best.
He's officially embraced his New Yorker roots.